This is genuinely one of the most impressive cars of 2025 for me. Hi, Colin here from TheCarSite, and today we have something very special. 2025 Volkswagen Passat Life plug-in hybrid. These are not available in Ireland, not at all, except for this one. This has a just shy of 20 kilowatts of battery, 130 kilometers of range, 200 horsepower, 205 horsepower, a 1.5 TSI engine, a DSG gearbox, the biggest boot you've ever seen. Anyway, what we'll do from here is we'll run around the outside of it. We'll get into the boot, into the cab, just to have a really good mooch around this thing, see what it's like, and finally we'll take it for a drive to see how it goes. So around onto the front of the Passat, and it's really like the ID.7. It's super swoopy in real life. This is my first time seeing one. And just really interesting design, laser lights, nice wheels, nice bit of tyre. Tyre is a big thing. But really what's impressed me at a glance is the boot, because it's huge. Let's take a look in there. So around to the back of this thing, and its actual physical proportions are huge. This is a big bloody car, but it's really good looking. I love the tinted light and the light bar. That's going to look great at night. Electric tailgate into this thing. This is just enormous. The camera's not going to do this justice as to how big it is, but it's the size of like a 5-drawer by 3-foot sort of wardrobe thing. You know those Chester drawers you get? That will easy fit in there. The seats will split 60-40. We have a ski slope in it with the seats down. This is going to be probably the biggest car you can possibly buy. So into the cab of the Passat. And the first thing that's really certain, it's a physically large car. Then the second thing are the seats. There's kind of like an Alcantara insert on them. They're super comfy. There's lumbar adjustment on them. They're massage seats. They're heated seats. Very, very impressive. Then the steering wheel. It's just this lovely leather line thing stitched through it. We've got multi-function on it here. So it's got cruise control. It's got radar cruise control. All of our radio and stuff is controllable by here. The gauge binnacle is the most modern gauge bin with it's totally adjustable. Put whatever you want into it. The dash is gorgeous. There's a leather lined dash actually with a lovely stitch through it here. The plinth screen is massive, so it's 12 inches anyway. It's got wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, reverse camera, gigantic reverse camera. It's got all of its own inbuilt web connectivity, all sorts of crazy stuff. Down here, 2 USB-C ports, a place for our phone, cup holders, another nice cubby in here, and it's good and deep. It's a seriously impressive thing. Anyway, let's get into the back and see if I fit. So into the back of the Passat, behind my own driving position, and it's concave too. There's a huge amount of room. This is genuinely as big as anything I've ever sat in the back of. 3 adults are fitting across it, absolutely no problems whatsoever. There is a hump, but it's definitely not enough to upset you. 3 kids, the bike, granny's wheelchair, every single thing is coming in this car with you. In the back here we've USB-C ports for the kids. We have phone holders here or iPads, that kind of stuff. It's madly impressive. It's huge. Anyway, I'm sort of chomping at the bit to get out down the road and see what this thing is like now. So here we are out driving the Passat, and the instant thing you're struck by in it is the quietness of it. It's super quiet. The second thing then is just how comfy it is. Now, a lot of that's going to be the way it's sprung. A lot of it's going to be the physical weight of the car, but also that big tire wall plays a huge part in your suspension travel. There's a lot of flex in those walls, and it's designed to make a car lovely and smooth like this. It's unbelievable. The second thing then is the physical size of it. I know I said it a second ago, but it's unbelievably large. It's not madly wide. Don't get me wrong, you're going to be able to drive it in car parks, all that kind of stuff. The length is unbelievable, and the use of the space is absolutely incredible. It's genuinely as large as any car I've ever been in. It really, really is. It's something else. Then the next thing, that massive battery and the hybrid range that this car has, that's incredible. That's half the battery capacity of a Nissan Leaf. That's a serious thing. That really is going to cover the multitude for most people. It means you're going to run this car on a shoestring if you're using it for just hopping around and shopping and that kind of stuff. Then you put fuel in it, go wherever you like. Go from the top of the country to the bottom of the country. You're getting the best of both worlds. I thought that was going to happen for a long time. I've been betting on the big batteries coming in and the smaller engines. And here it is, 205 horsepower. Most of it's made up of torque. Most of that torque comes from the electric motor, so the thing can shift. Doesn't matter about the physical engine sizes. It's really more of a generator now for the batteries, for the hybrid system. It's fabulous. It's really fabulous. It's very well finished, very well appointed. What it reminds me of actually is the ID.7, and that was a mega impressive car, I have to say, when I drove the first one of those things. Unbelievably good. But this, having a petrol engine, it's kind of like the best of both worlds of those two things. It's absolutely fantastic, genuinely. Handles really well, goes really well, has the massive battery. There's not a whole lot more you can say about it. It's a fully complete package. And in terms of, I try and think of the person who'll buy this. The type of person who'll buy this needs utility. If you need the utility of something like this, this is it. There's nothing's going to be better than this. The only things that are going to be equivalent to this in its segment in terms of its physical size, load space, all that sort of stuff, are stuff from its own stable, as in the Superb and that kind of stuff. There isn't going to be anything that's going to trump this. I think of a buddy of mine, he's a retired builder, he just does odd jobs, uses a normal car. This is perfect for him. Or if you've got 2 or 3 big dogs, perfect. You've got tall children. If you're a tall person, your children are going to be tall. Perfect. I'm madly impressed by this car, genuinely. But that's it. I'm going to leave it there. Click the link in the video's description or go to the TheCarSite website itself. Inquire there and our team will send you across a link to the supplying dealer for this car. It's the only one as far as I'm aware of in Ireland, so get in there quick. Yeah, they'll have tons of 4K photos, how to trade in, how to finance, all that kind of stuff. But this is a serious bit of kit. Definitely, if you're in the market for something like this, act fast, avoid disappointment.